First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next.
Play ball.
Digging in, Cristobal Chavez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cristobal Chavez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
The center fielder,
At the plate, Omar Nieto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Sean Lyon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sean Lyon.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
Stefanelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1-1.
Left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Adrian Velasmil. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Velasmil.
Here it comes. At the knees, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team."
The pitcher.
Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Digging in, Logan Schwartz comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Williams is up with it, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in, Joaquin Lugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joaquin Lugo.
Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. He pulls this one into right. Barrett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Cristobal Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So striding in, Omar Nieto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nieto, a California native, actually. He was selected in the first round during the 2026 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So we got him swinging. Omar Nieto becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Miguel Gutierrez.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gutierrez.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Williams will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 31, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Lyon. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Lonnie Stefanelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Adrian Velasmil popped him up. Williams ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. Now at the plate, Logan Schwartz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Schwartz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Joaquin Lugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Lugo has a .280 batting average. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Randall McHugh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Randall McHugh.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Comes into play here at 273. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Cristobal Chavez.
Batter,
And he's likely
number 3.
just trying to put one in
Shortstop,
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Chavez.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Robert. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Shohei Ohtani is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Dodgers, number 18, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready for another shot now. Number 31. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man,
hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
The center fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darryl Robert. 0-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Williams.
The 1-2. Looped out toward third.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready now, Omar Nieto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Miguel Gutierrez.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gutierrez.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Zager moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Sean Lyon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Williams scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Stefanelli. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready for another chance? Adrian Velasmil,
the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now at the plate, Logan Schwartz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Striding in to start the 9th, Joaquin Lugo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Joaquin Lugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Ivan Quintana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Quintana.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here, and even 20 home runs and 61 RBIs. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Cristobal Chavez. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.